We blew a
you were at least
3-1
gonna say something
lead.
like the Penguins or like the fucking Capitals or some shit.
The
That's
Capitals.
the Bruins.
The Capitals are in no way. All right, you know what?
Good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. This is session 120 of the Worldbreakers campaign. Episode 5 of the Jilevesto Arc. Last session, some of our group attended therapy. Some of our group found a drug dealer. Last week's session is going to be named Hugs and Drugs. I need to go make a thumbnail for that.
What is it going to be called?
Hugs and drugs.
We did drugs?
You didn't do drugs. Thino bought drugs. Performance-enhancing drugs, to be clear.
Oh, okay.
Arcane performance-enhancing drugs.
You saw Paul George last session, huh?
Anyways, some of the group was able to attend Bob's 5th day therapy, having conversations with both Clint, who is the dwarf you all murdered as he was sent to find you guys, and with the water genasi, who is making her residence in your pocket dimension. She did mention that she feels like you guys don't like them, as you don't attend any of the events. And she did bring up the fact that they kind of think they're not on the material plane, though you guys kind of skirted around having to answer that. Jerry was able to get some emotions off his chest, as were Catcher and Slyrak able to share some information about themselves. Slyrak not fully grasping the concept of therapy, but is willing to keep coming and try again. You were informed that the new bodies you brought have been revived to their unlife and are going through their orientation. Although you did not meet any of them anew. I guess for the first time, because you did not meet them when they were alive. Thino was able to make his way to the second bar on the left, I believe was the name, and find Jeff Escobar, the steward of the tavern, which is a hybrid underwater / undead monster bar, as it were. And Thino fit right in. He was questioned upon entry of whether he was a paladin or a death knight, or a not death knight, Death Knight, which would be fallen undead paladins, just to ensure that he wouldn't have any direct beef with any of the patrons. With a conversation with Mr. Escobar, he was able to purchase spell slots, a artificial means of attaining arcane abilities. It did cost him a pretty penny, and it does have its degree of after effects that balance out the ability to purchase magical power. But he was able to purchase a blank that could be filled with a level 1 to level 3 spell. He purchased 1 preload of Hideous Laughter, 1 preload of Shield, and 1 preload of Hunter's Mark, and 3 preloads of Cure Wounds. And then went about his way. Greg, this part will be relevant to you, as the group got a rundown of how the academics are going to work. As you guys arrive 15 days early, you will be asked to attend 15 days worth of class in order to keep House Jillian's standards high, as that is a part of the ability to rise within the house rankings as well. And also has effects on the conditions of your combat in the tournament. I did have everyone, so as a quick breakdown and reminder, via this academic mini semester, you were able to pick a area of focus and increase a skill. You can increase your casting skill, you can learn a feat, you can learn a proficiency.
That's not what we want there.
It does need to be tied to a certain skill set. The rest of your group/classmates did pick areas in which to focus. So Greg, you have to pick an area you want to focus your studies in. It could also be history. You can want to learn some information about something. But you have to pick a category and then roll the related stat. And that will determine what mark you're trying to hit. If it is spell casting, you can roll the modifier to cast a spell. If it is a physical attack, you can roll that physical attack with all the nice bells and whistles, as our beloved Pheno did. So we will pause a moment as you do that.
Now, what do I roll for that, or do I just choose it?
Well, what do you want to focus on? What do you want to try to increase across this 15-day period?
If I increase my spell casting ability, how would that help?
What's your spell casting trait? Wisdom, or what were you guys?
Wisdom. Yes. Well, I'm at 20.
You get a +1 to that.
Okay.
So you could go up to 21, which isn't overly helpful because you need to go up 2. But if we get you closer to a level up, well, you can't add that on level up. I don't know if that'd be the best thing to do for you.
Yeah.
You can find a different trait. And I guess I'd also be willing, Michelle, if you'd like to as well, anyone, to increase your spell attack modifier and your spell save DC if you've maxed out what your number could be. So you could focus specifically on spell save and spell attack if you like.
And you said we could focus on a feat?
Yeah, you can focus on a feat. We have to relate the classes you're taking to actually you'd be trying to earn a feat. So depending on the feat would be what you have to roll. I have we'll go back to Pheno while you check that out really quick. Pheno, okay. I have added a handful of feats to your character sheet.
Feats?
You now have, and we will get to the other feat that everyone else has been added after Greg picks his stuff. But you now have a V2A tolerance counter. That is where we will count how many hours you're stacking up for your spell slots. You have a V2A exhaustion counter. So every time you hit 12 on your... anything under 12 gives you 1. When you pass 12, you'll get a second one, and so on and so forth. And you can make that counter up and down as you use these spell slots. As a reminder, each leveled spell counts for 1 hour. So each hour you occur would be another counter on the tolerance counter. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. And I meant to add these to your inventory. I did not. Hold on, I've been busy making items. Okay, so you have Shield, Hunter's Mark, Hideous Laughter. So I'm adding to your inventory your spell slots.
Okay.
I'll probably have to refresh your page. I just put it in. And as you use them, you can just delete them from your inventory. Or if you're going to re-up them, you can just keep them there and mark the charge as used. But also, in the description, you can click on the spell and have all the spell description there as well. So you don't have to go looking for the spell. It'll just be right there.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions about that. Greg, have you figured out what feats you'd like to focus on?
I'm looking at Hold on a second.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry for the delay, y'all. Everybody else is already settled?
Again, let's just go over what everyone's doing, so we all have that on camera and can maybe help Greg out.
He's cheeks.
Cheeks. No cheeks.
Slyrack, as you know, picked up that the greatsword from the first room where it happens, and it has been quite useful. But he has not been able to fully tune to it because he does not meet strength or dexterity requirements. So he is focusing on overcoming the limitations of the sword.
Fino is getting the flame strike, like Strike of the Giants, flame strike.
Feet.
Feet, yeah. It's a feat.
Casper is, I feel like the only one not doing something for herself, which is researching how the things move.
Bullshit. She tried to make it sound altruistic, but she just wants to learn this stuff.
No, Casper is not so on it.
I was looking at Eldritch Adept, but it really doesn't help me out much.
You get an
Give you
Eldritch
some powerful
Blast.
cantrips, yeah.
I was
You
gonna.
use all your spell slots pretty. You don't have any turns where that would make sense. I don't think. You use
Yeah.
your stuff pretty well.
Eldritch Adept just gets you a Eldritch Invocation.
Well, Google
Yeah,
told me I
yeah,
can
yeah.
take Armor of Shadows, but my armor is higher than what Armor of Shadows does, or Mage Armor does.
Well, anyway, I need that. In invocation,
Yeah.
there's a lot of great invocations.
Well, because you don't have any warlock levels, you will be limited to just the opening ones. But the opening ones do still have some good ones. Don't let that deter you. But like, if you see the big full list on Google, you won't be able to pick from all of that.
Not you.
But you will still get
I
I'd say
think what we
at
can
least
do
8
here,
options.
Greg, is-
Agonize and Blast is nice, though.
Yes.
You said what's nice?
Agonize and Blast. If you do Eldritch Blast with the Eldritch Invocation, Agonize and Blast, you get an extra 5 onto each strike. So that's a D10 plus 5 on each strike for you at level whatever we are. You're going to get 3 because you're past level 11, which means there's a possibility of 45 damage just from a cantrip.
You got some options here. I think what we'll do to expedite this just a smidge.
Yeah, sorry
we'll
about
have
this,
you roll
folks.
No, you're fine. We'll have you roll a d20 now, and then we can add on whatever would have been added on when you figure out what you're doing.
All right.
Nothing personally against Greg, but Brian, when somebody apologizes, never say you're fine. We eat those apologies and make them feel bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, should I say
Not
you're damn
personally,
right
right?
you're sorry, or what should the response
Exactly. Damn right you're
be?
sorry.
You're damn right you're sorry.
All right. I rolled a 4. Can I roll again?
You rolled a 4.
Can I roll again? I didn't like what I got. Can I roll again?
I tell people I don't want you to be sorry. I want you to be better.
Oh, that's a good one. Jeez, that's definitely a manager one. You rolled a 4. Wow.
Like I was looking at a 20 and then it went straight to 4.
I don't think I gave anyone else the chance to roll with advantage.
No, I'm joking. Don't worry. I get what I got.
Trust me, you wanted to roll that 4.
Shut up. No spoilers. What is your... Well, your 4 is going to bring the house average down.
Oh, they want me to roll again, don't they?
Hey.
Well, I
No,
don't know
you're
a
good.
mechanic for you to do this. I mean, unless... You have some pretty big bonuses, so depending on what you pick, that may swing that a bit. So I will hold off judgment on what that changes this all to. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're kind of has some good bonuses. Kind of. I think +9 is the highest thing you have. So the best this could be is a 14. Sorry, 13 is the best this could be. Unless you have like, you don't have guidance, do you?
As a spell, yes. I don't use it.
So that's a no.
Well, my cousin does.
Cousin used hers for herself, I believe. Guidance.
No, we're not guiding. We're taking it at 4. So I'm trying to mess
you
you
shut
up,
your
Brian.
face. You shut your face, guy.
No, there's no guidance on this.
No? Okay, so no guidance. So just the 4. Just the 4, which could possibly be a 13. For the moment, we will operate within that, just the mathy state. So let me do the new house average, and we'll go from there. Do whoops, sorry. Do
What?
what are you worrying about, Greg?
This Agent of Order feat.
Are you on Google or are you on D&D Beyond?
I'm on Google.
We might not have access to that.
Unless you
Double
want
check.
to buy it. But what is it?
It allows you to deal a 1d8 additional well, when you damage a creature within 60 feet, the ability allows you to deal an additional 1d8 force damage and potentially restrain it with spectral bindings. The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw against my DC, so
There's no you don't need anything else before you can get that, or it's just a thing?
the universe is a vast expanse of chaos and randomness, but there are those who seek to bring order to it, which is basically my backstory.
Prerequisite 4th level.
Thank you. I didn't see that.
Outer planes.
How'd you find that?
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a 4th level feat.
Okay, so I don't think you can get that, buddy.
All right.
So, with the new added score from Philly, that brings the house average down 1 to 20.6. You have 15 days of academics should you choose to attend class. Each day, you will need to roll above what you just rolled in order to... you need to roll above that the majority of these days in order to get access to the thing you're trying to learn or achieve. For you, Greg, depending on what you end up picking, that's most likely going to be rolling above a 13 half of these days. So 7 of these days. What did we say, 7 or 6? Or 8?
you need 8 of the 15.
8 of these 15 days, you need to roll above that number in order to achieve what you're trying to learn. For someone like our shining star, Fino, who rolled a 28, it's a bit of a high order. But that will gain you the ability to learn, achieve, master whatever you're trying to do here. As far as the house average is concerned, the house average will go up or down based on your combined rolls across each day. And where your house average ends is where your house, how will it affect your house ranking as far as the house ranks and your school performance. Now, on your character sheets, you all now have the feat Academia. Oops, hold on. I pressed the button. Let me go back. Okay, you all now have the feat Academia, which maxes out at 15 as of 15 days. Each day that you spend at least 8 hours within your studies, you will earn an Academia die. You can use that dice for your daily rolls for your studies, or you can save them. For your studies, they can be used that day. If you save them beyond your education, they can be used to the related stat you were trying to increase, or the related trait. So it's a 1d6 with dice with B. And for someone like Fino, who will be doing his attacks for this, as it were, if he were to save these, then he'd have 1d6 to add to fights outside of the school, as it were. But you can gain up to 15. Should you beat your entry exam rolls, as they were, essentially, you can gain 2 dice that day. One for having attended class, and a second one for having beat your previous mark.
All right.
And again, those are down in the feet section. If you're on actions, it should be at the very bottom, I believe, since it has a counter to it, so I think it will live there.
It's not.
It is.
All right.
Oh, it is. It's not at the very bottom. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in bonus action for some reason. I think it's
Yeah.
living. Any questions on school? Okay. I do want to make a lore correction. We are going to retcon what One Piece was. The new One Piece lore is going to be that a very large chunk of something fell out the sky into the moon, and the underworld nations have been fighting over it ever since. Proximity to it does increase one's magical abilities. Thus, any nation that's been able to capture and build around it has been overly powerful in relation to the other nations. So that is what they've been fighting over. Instead of
Wait, can you say that again?
Yeah. Way back when, the One Piece is an object that fell from the sky and landed in the oceans. The ocean nations, someone discovered that proximity to it increases your magical power, and the nations have been fighting over it ever since. That is the resource they've been fighting over, instead of some time capsule of knowledge.
And this came around the same time that the moon was broken?
Well, I do not know that we have any correlation to the One Piece and when, as far as surface events and oceanic events.
I got you.
But that is what the large wars in the oceanic nations have been about.
Good pull, baby.
So my brain must have just automatically put that together.
Off my mind. It's crazy.
Just real quick, because for me, for the school, I was trying to be learning how to extend my invisibility.
Yes.
So where am I going?
We did peg that to your spellcasting, I believe. Or Arcana is what we rolled for that.
Gotcha. All right.
I think those will be Arcana checks, I believe, for you daily.
Okay.
I think that is our retcon. That is our school explanation. Greg, you pick a feat yet?
Question: can I extend Finral's teleportation?
Oh, that's cool. What's that? 15 feet?
15, yeah.
Okay, give me a number that's not ridiculous that you're trying to reach.
You know, let's catch it up to Misty Step.
What's Misty Step?
30.
Okay. I'm cool with 30. Had you said something ridiculous, I would have made this much harder.
Wait, Misty Step is 60. It's like, no.
Ooh, that's your fault. Okay. So you're trying to extend Finral's teleportation to 60 or to 30 feet.
No, 30, yeah. Misty Step is only 30.
Okay. For that, let's call it. Well, he is very fully based in your class.
Mm-hmm.
We can call it your spell casting modifier, I suppose. I think that makes sense to do here. It's either be that or Arcana. I don't know I will put this as a purely magical thing.
How many tails does Fenrir have?
9.
Okay.
He's a goon
That's
hoe?
close enough.
I do want to keep this kind of fair because
That's a
I'm
goon
gonna
hoe.
let Jerry do Arcana. Are you proficient in Arcana, Chris?
Hold on. Let me pull up my character sheet. I might be.
Oh no, you're not. You didn't get that proficiency to it.
No, I'm not. So, so I can't add proficiency to it.
Your spellcasting trait is what? Charisma?
Yeah, charisma.
Or-
Should be charisma.
It's charisma. I think we'll add your. Well, I'll leave it up to you because if you add your proficiency, it's going to put up your total score and put up what you need to get every day.
Right now it's a 15, right?
Right now you're at 16.
Eesh.
It will go up to 20 if you add your proficiency to this.
Oh.
Proficiency is plus 4.
Uh,
But it'll put up the house average, which may or may not have benefits.
So my Arcana would go from a +1 to a +5.
The roll you made would go to a plus. You would roll instead of rolling Arcana, you'd roll something you're proficient in, and it'd be a +9 to your rolls.
The sour jack.
Because you are proficient with yourself, and that's kind of what you're trying to extend is this thing you've learned to use. So I'm fine with proficiency being a part of this.
And so I would roll anything that I'm proficient in.
Yeah, you just anything with a +9 would be fine with you rolling. Because essentially we're adding a +9 to whatever it's your spell casting and your proficiency. As you are trying to channel essentially your spellcasting ability into the curse that is magically making you invisible.
All right, so like the only thing I have a +9 on is athletics. So I would roll athletics for any Arcana check. Essentially,
Just for the daily check, it's just rolling that. This is just the
Or
mechanics.
just rolling in athletics. Gotcha.
Correct. And we'll count it for that
I'll do it.
check.
Or I think I have a better shot at hitting a 20 with a +9 than a 16 with a +1.
I think you do
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Okay, so with that settled, Greg, you can also do that. This will
What?
be what it'll be is your spell casting and your proficiency, which is going to be a +9. So if you have a trait or a spell with a +9, you can press that every day for your roll.
Okay.
So that does put your number at 13. Does anyone else want to renegotiate your role and how it's applied?
I don't remember what I rolled for mine.
You
What
got
traits did I
a
roll?
20.
I remember what I rolled, but I don't remember. Like,
You're trying to earn a proficiency, right? Or you're trying to earn attunement.
yes,
Did you
So,
roll in person? Or did you roll?
mechanically speaking, I guess from your end, it's either my dexterity gets increased by 2, or you remove the requirement from the item.
It's going to be removing the requirement.
Okay.
What did you
So
get?
I guess
20? I don't
they're
know
just
what
like-
trait you could have rolled that was that high. You rolled a 19 on your Arcana check.
God, okay.
And I'm not sure why you put it to 20, but we did. Did someone give you guidance or something? I don't know why I got bumped up to 20, but I have 20 written down here. So I have 19 and crossed it out and put 20.
I think
No,
we
he-
had advantage on the roll, didn't we?
You rolled 2 for some reason. Yeah. You did. I don't know if everybody did, but you did. And it was the right thing to do for some reason. We might have all rolled, but I remember him rolling too and getting the benefit of advantage.
I see a lot of 2s here. So yeah, it is advantage. So Philly, go ahead and roll again for me, buddy.
Hey,
No.
No, you have not been listening to us the entire time.
no, I wasn't. I heard what y'all said, but
Roll
he
again.
sounded like he's getting
Roll again, Philly.
team. Did I not roll? I might
have
roll
to.
a
You
natural
have to.
one.
Awesome.
Well, it's advantage, so we count the 4.
Oh god.
Oh, so I have to roll?
Yeah, just anything with +9. Go ahead and roll that for us. We can just get.
Holy shit.
+9? Why would you roll +9?
We had +9 to his last roll.
Okay.
We did it before. The first time we did it without any modifiers because we weren't sure what he was going to do.
Oh,
All right.
gotcha.
So I'm gonna roll produce flame because that has a +9 next to it.
Sure. That works out well because Finn rolling flames. I like it.
You
Hey,
not
look
the
at that.
brightest.
We got a 20.
A 20?
You not the brightest.
Please.
He said I had to.
I know.
I know, but you-
But I
20
feel like
is,
you put your energy towards a good roll.
20 is hilarious. I just felt it coming.
I know you put your energy towards a high roll, and I appreciate that.
No, I didn't. I just said I'm looking for a natural one.
Okay.
Whole time he rolled a 4, he's like, yes.
Yeah,
This
whatever
puts the
you
house
say.
average
You,
to 22.5 for the house average.
Okay.
this motherfucker believes in the heart of the cards.
If anyone amongst us is Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Greg.
Oh,
Okay, that's school. So as a recap, as I guess you weren't listening here, Greg, you're going to have to roll above that 20 every day in order to get progress towards learning.
No, I heard it, but you said I had to roll twice, right?
Yes, you did.
Saeed, I blame you. Because
no, that's
Saeed,
fine.
I was listening when you said that everybody rolled twice last time.
That was just okay. Okay. Any other questions before we, I guess, hop in truth here to the session? I think we got all the mechanics laid out and done.
Brother, you call me a biscuit. Let's go.
Mm.
What was that?
I'm glad. No.
you're
I'm
right,
glad
you're
it
right,
cut
you're
out.
right. That's my bad. It's not. Never get clarification of anything he says. That I think is. Okay, I'm going to grab a fresh beer and we'll get going. All right, that took a long time.
Oh man.
No.
It's gonna be so cool if Jerry can actually just pop vamp on the invisibility whenever. Now I have to go take 20 minutes in a restroom.
If we're all successful, our team just got
It's a pretty strong. Yeah,
substantially more powerful.
yeah, for sure.
Okay,
But it's a
so
big if.
we did end
Big
last
if.
session with Del Rey giving you guys the breakdown of how school works. Katra and Philly are spending the night in the home between worlds. Everyone else is back in the dormitory. And unless there's anything else you want to do for this night, you guys can take a long rest and progress to the next day.
One last question.
Yes.
How many days in a row can we fail before it's over?
What would the math be? 7?
7. Yeah.
7? Okay.
But again, each day you spend 8 hours learning, you get an extra D6 to add to this.
You
Okay,
get
cool.
additional what?
D6.
Oh, so we weren't listening. So there's each day you can earn an academia die. If you spend 8 hours in your studies, you can add one of those dice. You can use that dice either for your school roll for the day, or you can save it to use at any point in the rest of the campaign, though it must be applied to rolls with the stat we were using, essentially. So for those who are doing attacky things, it'll need to be the attacks. Specifically the weapons, the things you're choosing. So for Slyra, it could be that sword. For Fina would be things that trait could apply to.
Okay.
So for Jerry, it's
Cashra-
just invisibility.
I would say for
Or any
Jerry,
arcana.
it would be non-attacking arcana things. I would say.
Okay.
For Katra, it would be definitely history, and maybe just other intelligence things.
For what now?
Oh my God.
If you keep your academia dice, you could apply it to anything regarding history, lore, general intelligence. I think is what we'll call yours. If you keep it and don't use it for your daily rolls. So those can be added to help you make your checks. You can save as many as you want. You can use as many as you want at one time. They cannot be added to damage. I will put it out there now. Okay, so you guys all get a long rest, and we progress to 6th day.
Day. I go back to the door to do his portal thing.
Okay, you are met in the morning by a sleepy-looking. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. What's his name? The Earth Genasi. These Genasi were introduced on October 6th.
Nice.
Tellus. Tellus is there looking a little sleepy. He has a cup of a mug of coffee. The coffee mug says "World's Greatest Wizard" on it.
Nice.
And like as you're arriving, you see him coming out of you guys, coming from the direction of you guys' house with the coffee.
Oh, you fucking assholes.
What is this?
Flyrack is morning. How's Bob and
Catherine's in the house.
Harry?
He's in the house. So I guess we'll back up a moment to make it funnier.
Yeah.
Catcher and Philly, when you guys make your way down, well, actually, how early are you two getting up?
How well? What?
Like
How
at a normal
early
time.
are you getting up? Because I think Slyrak gets up early specifically to do this, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. So this will be before you guys wake up.
No.
Clark never wants to get bothered with the group, so he
Yeah.
always tries to be done before everyone else wakes up.
So then, yes, it is early. He does come out.
That's
He
his
says,
sequel.
he says, you don't see Necromancer Bob. He is somewhere sleeping, I guess, still. And you, I would say to this point, he's usually not up
Sleeping?
when you come to do this.
Hold on.
No, he doesn't sleep. I'm sorry. He is just not at his desk, I will say. My apologies. He is not at his desk at the moment, and he never is this early. Tellus comes over with his coffee, and he says, didn't see Bob yet, though H2's up. Makes great coffee. Take a sip of coffee.
Yes, I assume that's where you got the coffee.
Yeah.
He seems to have made that quite the routine.
Oh yeah, he makes it for everyone.
It's always up before I get here. Makes it for everyone.
Well,
You're the only one I've ever seen out here.
do you drink coffee? Well, everyone is everyone who wants coffee, I guess. He makes a point to ask. There's a sign-up sheet in the kitchen for coffee. Generally, it's just his name on it, which is weird because he puts his own name. But I guess he wants to make everyone understand that he's going to make coffee. But yeah, I put my name yesterday after that was yesterday we talked. Whenever we talked, I put my name there. So, now he makes 2 cups. Enough coffee for 2. Do you drink coffee. I'm sorry. Do you want your name on the sheet?
You know, I think I do.
Oh, yeah, no. You know what? You get started on what you're doing. I'll go grab you some coffee.
I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, no, of course. And he'll go back inside. And he comes back out. We'll say he comes back out in like. How long does it take you to cast this? Is it? It's one action, or take a.
I think it's an action. Yeah.
It's an action. Okay. He comes back out after like 5 minutes with a steaming second mug of coffee. He hands it to you. This one says "World's Greatest Night" on it, and the night's in like snowy letters.
Nice.
Hold on. This is our house that he's coming up.
It is 1 minute, actually. Just a
1 minute. Okay.
housekeeping.
It is your house again. Yes. I mean, you guys don't think have ever checked your cupboards. I think you guys have never checked your cupboards, so I'm just being honest.
He lives in our house?
No, he doesn't live there. He has his own house.
What the hell is this?
I think he has mentioned
It's
it in
like
the
the
past.
morning
You
hub.
guys,
Like people come here first.
you guys have a
They go
really
into the
big
shop
kitchen.
before you go to work.
Yeah, he
You hired
built,
people to do this for you.
He
built a
specifically
house. Harry
Gave
just
him
like
a
built
house
a house out of
seven, like,
wood.
505 feet away, so they would not come to our house.
No. So
I thought we splashed that piece.
He is here to deal with Slyrack. It's just that
Yeah,
Harry
he's here
makes
'cause of me.
coffee in your house every day, and apparently he mentioned to everyone else that if they want coffee, they can sign up.
Okay, we need to discuss this with H2, because what in the... not the dorm cafeteria.
I don't know
He's
if
just
you've
being
seen your
hospitable.
house. Like, your house is actually. Look, let me actually go to the scene. I feel like you guys
You're
haven't
not
seen the
streaming,
house
by
they
the way.
built for you. Oh, I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay, there's the stream.
Alright.
Let me jump over to the home world as it was.
Who thinks that's weird?
Oh, no, I'm not
Slyrack-
saying it's not weird. I'm just laughing at the whole conversation.
We all told Harry about his bullshit about coming over our house.
Ew, man.
Yeah, I mean, you guys. I mean, Harry is very comfortable just being in your house.
Yeah, but now you're inviting others.
I thought Slyrack hired somebody
More-
to do this if he couldn't get there.
Tell
And
us.
that person hired an under.
Tell us.
Yeah, that's what.
High. Tell us. I don't think he's paying. Tell us.
No,
Tell
I
us
didn't say he was paying them.
This is Tellus's
Test.
first day
He's been
showing
test.
up to see the pattern and kind of make sure he knows what's going on. And because he had to get up early, he sought out coffee from Harry. But just as a
And
reminder,
Tellus might contract this out to somebody else if he can't be there, right? So like there might just be a
No.
random person in our house.
no. As it currently stands, it is Tellus is the backup, but it is assumed that Tellus will be available to be backup. I think he's gonna farm it out.
I thought we said in one of those sessions, whenever we were talking about it, I thought he said like there's an expectation that I might not be here to do it. So are you cool with?
I don't think it's
Somebody
anyone
else.
else.
Okay.
There was kind of, but I think we were talking about like other members, the people that are like here in our realm.
Right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be going to 5. Well, you guys just brought in
What?
5 spellcasters. But at the moment, it is just Tellus learning this thing and Tellus being available if Slyrack does not show up.
And tell us drinking my coffee.
And Tellus so yeah, as a reminder of your house, your house has an entire bar on the first level. It's
That
currently
doesn't
not
mean
staffed.
it's for random people.
It does not mean that.
Somebody owns it.
Tellus is not random.
Well, apparently he is unwelcome.
He's like,
At
owns
any rate, as we will squeeze this back down to the people on scene.
You have to wait up to smell of coffee.
Definitely do that in a moment. Tellus comes back, gives you the World's Greatest Night mug, and you guys have a quick discussion about where you're casting this spell every day. I guess you'll probably go over with him how you're drawing it, whatever originality you
Yes,
put into
actually,
this.
because Slyrack is quite the opposite of the majority of our group. He's quite happy to have a new friend, and he's pretty in depth about this. We're very grateful for the coffee.
Did I ask you where you're
And-
making this at, by the way? I don't think I ever did.
I think we were. Where were we?
Were we near the entry doors, or were we by the house? Or was it somewhere in between?
Where did we say? We did talk about this once.
I don't think it was. Was it in the? It might have been in the house. Let me see
was.
if I think it's in the house, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we picked a teleportation room.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so homie has triple reason to be in here.
And now he getting the top secret.
You were definitely here for this conversation when it was decided in the house.
Yeah.
Vino was not.
I don't know which one of these rooms it would have been, man.
I know.
I do believe it was. It's definitely on the first floor. I know that for sure.
Wasn't there like a storage room or something? We were just
It was a
gonna
storage room.
repurpose.
I may have emptied it. I think it was the first.
Now, where
I
am
can't
I
imagine you put
at now?
Where's what?
I just be selling off my stuff in storage all crazy. Like,
Oh, now we want to be paranoid, but when I wanted to put a kid in a bag, no.
Wow, that's a great sentence, Chris. Thank you. We'll iron this out later, Maddie. So what were you saying about showing him this? Because you were very excited.
Yeah, just going in depth. But then he just feel a little bit bad, but left unfinished. The conversation with Plumium today.
Oh, about
away.
the group likes him.
Yeah, well, and then when she asked him about the plane, and he took a moment, and then she kind of like stormed off.
Mhm.
As we're showing them this, I had a nice conversation with Plumium
Did you?
yesterday. Oh, I thought it was nice anyway.
She did not say otherwise.
She mentioned that you guys saw our little fiasco. Apologize if we scared you.
No, we've seen demigods before. They just don't usually rip open the sky of prime planes.
But now that's the thing. I kind of forgot that. Well, I'm not entirely sure that I knew that you didn't know that.
Well, it was distinctly left out when we were like, oh, we're on the material plane now. Cool. And you guys were like, correct. You're on the material plane now.
Yes, but that was before we were friends, and you
I
had.
see. No,
Thank
I
you.
fully understand lying to strangers. But then we
Yeah.
like gave you like a big bag of money, and you did not correct us about where we are existing right now.
Didn't come up
we do
again.
understand. It did not.
Yes,
We did not
but
ask.
understand. There's no ill will here.
No. We've
Hope this doesn't mean you plan to leave.
it actually makes it safer for us not to be on the material plane. And if I am being honest, it did come up at brunch a few times with other people. We just didn't want it to be awkward because we knew, but we
It's
didn't.
fucking brunch, man.
We got a few mimosas deep, and then it I won't say who it came from, but we knew, and we didn't want it to be a weird thing about like we know a thing that you lied about but not actively lied about, if that makes sense. Like you're not actively lying, but we knew about a past lie.
Be perfectly honest, I just kind of assumed you all would figure it out. Smart enough to get here.
Right, and there were signs, of course, but we didn't want to leave, so there's not much. It's not really relevant why we didn't find out on our own. We haven't been here that long, and it's been like 2 brunches, and we found out at the second brunch.
We are going to make one of those.
Well, Plumas is of the opinion that you're missing it on purpose, but I don't believe that.
I'm certainly not. I went to therapy yesterday. I'm not sure if you ever gone, but it was kind of a bummer, but it was still fun to meet new people. So if the other events are more fun than that, I'm sure we'll be around.
I understand. You all come to the fun events. Fully understood. All right. I'm going.
Isn't that what
to
they're
sleep.
for?
What was what for?
Events. For fun. If we came to any of them, it would be coming for fun.
He's saying that you didn't come to
My
breakfast.
misunderstanding
Right,
the point
just a
of these
reminder.
events.
I understand fully. Yes, events are for fun. I fully understand.
Brian,
Yes.
Just a reminder. I meant at therapy. I said I was upset because it felt like they intentionally didn't
Yes,
tell
you
us when
did.
Brian was.
Yes, you did.
And
that was absolutely mentioned,
yeah.
and she definitely heard that. So,
Yeah.
but you do get the impression. Well, maybe you don't. There is no guarantee that was shared outside of therapy,
Okay. Just wanted to.
because that was
We were also told that we can't talk about what happens in therapy outside of therapy.
there's a trust circle moment. Yeah.
Okay, true.
But he will say, "Thank you for showing me the circle. I will meet you here again in the morning, and I hope that there are more fun events for you to attend." And he will shake your hand firmly.
I'm coming to the next therapy. Too.
I will not be out.
Coming to the not
I
fun
do,
ones
of
too.
course, expect to see you at Cornhole, as you are my partner, and I have gotten rid of my other partner because you said you'd make it, and I believe
We're
you.
going to win.
We will win. We will win. He comes back and gets really close to you. We will win the Cornhole. We will dominate the Cornhole. No one else can beat us in Cornhole. And kind of like slaps you on the shoulder.
Sarek just screams in his face. Yes!
Yeah! This does wake up Catcher and Philly. As you just hear very excited screaming. You do identify it as not danger screams. You guys go back and forth with maybe like 5 screams before he then just like sips more of his coffee and leaves with the coffee mug. Where is that house? Oh, they're way that way. Okay.
No. Head inside. I know Catherine Feely slept here.
All right. I guess I go to where the screaming was.
Okay, you come downstairs and you see Slyrock walking inside. Harry's in the
Is
house.
everything all right?
He has on some slippers and a robe. He is cleaning up the coffee supplies. Philly asks if everything all right. Sorry, I talked over that.
Good morning, Feely. Oh, yes. Have you tried this coffee? And he'll just hand Feely his like half-drank mug.
Takes a sip. Spits it out. This is trash.
Oh, I didn't know. It's my first one.
Yeah, I normally like a good cup of coffee when I'm smoking in the morning on the mountain.
Harry clears his throat. Morning. As he walks out with his coffee that he made for everyone.
Wow.
Harry.
Yeah. Hey, gotcha.
Why are you here getting coffee?
How do you mean?
You have a house, Harry.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a kitchen.
Why?
Well, when I was building my own home, I used the wood in the forest. I do not have kitchen supplies to make kitchen with. I clean up after myself, and I did, get some supplies. Should I not be using the kitchen?
It's just weird. Like if someone were to come into your office / workshop and just, or your lab and just be there, like, oh no, I brought my own components. I'm just here. Like that would feel weird to like invasive a bit, without discussion even.
No, I can see. No, I get it. I will.
But now that we're having this discussion, just make it up for all of us. That's all. Because I'll be here at the board next time.
So I should. Okay, so there's a list. If you want to proceed with the list.
A list?
Yeah.
Drinks
Tell
coffee
us.
here?
Tell us.
I think it would be safe to assume the owners of the kitchen you were making it in would be on that list.
Well, no. I mean, I can see why that sentence makes sense. I don't want to waste coffee beans.
I can take some to go if the others aren't here too. Slarik's here every morning. So,
Exactly. Now that we know you're making it,
Yeah.
we want it.
I mean, I walked past you like 50 times with coffee, Slarik.
Yeah, I'd never really had it before, but
Okay.
tell us. Gave me some this morning, and it was pretty good. I mean, it was a little bitter, but
Okay. Did he, he looks around. Did he give you my mug back?
I thought you were like personalizing them. His said wizard.
No, these are my,
Mine's at night. I thought it was kind of weird, but
I'm not making them. These are, no, don't worry about it.
Ooh, should we start collecting mugs on our travels?
You know what? I'm gonna leave this to you guys. I do have a morning routine. Just kind of gets me up and running. So I will see you guys later. And tomorrow.
Are we interrupting your morning routine at our house? That's so crazy.
You are, and
Have a good
it
day.
is a little crazy. Crazy for everyone involved. So I haven't really had a chance to get my coffee and just decompress from sleep. It's all. How good day, guys?
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Pre coffee Harry.
Wait. So hold on. Did he take his mug too?
Yes. He has his mug of coffee. You guys have not furnished your own.
go to the cabinets. Are there any mugs left in the cabinets?
That's what I was about to ask.
Ton of mugs in the cabinet.
Okay.
Okay. all
Again, none that you have supplied.
That's okay though.
right. If it was a bare cabinet, that'd be an issue.
If it was a
Just one mug left.
There weren't any mugs, even though we didn't bring any mugs.
This is amazing, right? If he was just bringing his own finite supply of things he needed.
That would be crazy, actually.
Oh.
Anywho.
Yeah, your kitchen is pretty well furnished as far as cooking supplies. You have there's utensils, there's pots and pans and such. There's a little tin for making coffee in. There's some other stuff, but you guys aren't having a good time about your kitchen being used, so we'll leave it at that. They do have brunch. There's food at brunch, so there are some other items in there too.
And the cornhole was on the luncheon?
Cornhole is after brunch. Yeah,
Brunches is at our house?
not in the house.
Which is in the realm.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
I was about to say
Wait a
that.
minute.
No. Brunch is not in the house.
At this point, we need to fight.
I mean, you've never been here. You've been here for brunch.
This is getting wild disrespectful.
To your knowledge, no, brunch is not in your house.
But I swear, if Brent is, I'm swinging on somebody immediately.
I'm swinging on everybody.
That's insane.
Well, you know what? Make it to a brunch and you'll find out where brunch is.
Passing fireball, just in the general direction.
Wow, this is so amazingly funny. But morning, I assume you guys eventually. Oh, go ahead. You push as you.
As we head back, I will tell Billy and Catherine. I had another conversation with Talus this morning.
Mm-hmm.
They for sure know that we're not in the material plane now. They don't seem too fazed by it.
I'm good.
Talus seems to be easygoing. He's painfully aware that we intentionally hid that information, but he doesn't seem to care. Plumium seems a bit more emotional about those sorts of things. She seems to think we do things more intentionally. Overall, I'm starting to build a bit of a relationship with 2 of the 4.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. You guys make your way back.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Before you say that, I didn't want to interrupt, but like, is there any point earlier, like during all of this, would anybody else have woken up? Like, could I have?
So
You are here.
You guys are in the dormitory in House Jillian.
That's what I'm saying. We're in the dorm.
Yeah,
So they're gone back
Spyrack
to the
makes a
other
point
world.
to wake up early. So I think when they're coming back, that's probably when you guys are getting up.
Let's say we bring breakfast or at least coffee. Wait, is there coffee?
Well, Jerry's
already cleaned up
when you woke up.
There's not coffee. Never mind.
No. So when you get up, Jerry, what are you and Fino doing as the morning comes to you all?
Jerry's gonna wake up, real groggy and stretch, kind of look around, and Jerry's just gonna, make his rounds, check on the people. He's not expecting the people that are gone to be there. So he's actually trying to look to where Feely's supposed to be to see if there's any Feely pack left laying around.
I don't think there is. This is the first night here, so I don't know if anyone's really moved into their room. Does it?
No, I'm not saying somebody else moved in. I'm just trying to see if he left any Feely packs since he was just
down. That's
going.
what I'm saying.
Feely, would there be any Feely pack in your room?
Hidden.
Jerry's gonna look.
At the school?
You said my room, right?
Here you're hiding drugs at the school?
No, he was talking about at the school. Would you have
in the dorm.
But that's not where me and you were staying. Me and you were staying in the home between.
All right, so Feely doesn't have a dorm room at all?
No. So yes, he does. To be clear, Greg, because you might have missed this. There's a dormitory grounds where each of the houses in the wild card section have a dormitory. There's a common room, there's a kitchen, and there's rooms for each person. So you guys all have a room in this building, but you and Castro spent the night in the home between worlds in your rooms over there instead. But
my stuff is in the home between worlds.
Okay.
So no Feely pack?
Not there. Why you rummaging through my stuff?
Because I'm trying to smoke. Anyways.
He's gonna wake and bake. What do you mean?
Jerry is frustrated that there's no Feely pack in Feely's room. And he just gradually tries to make his way to the common area to try to figure out where is this this list of events supposed to be that we talked about.
List of events.
Yeah. Well, no, the one from therapy.
That's in the other place.
It should be in the dormitory, right?
Mm-mm.
So where is he placing this for us to see it?
What list?
In the home between worlds.
No, this.
What list are we talking about?
during therapy, when Ketzer was like, "Yeah, I feel like you guys aren't inviting us to shit."
Yes, Bob
Bob
said
said-
Bob's
yeah.
gonna make a list. That's definitely gonna be in the Home Between Worlds because that's what Bob is. That's not gonna be
Okay,
in the
all right. All right, never mind.
But as you get up, make your rounds, check a few rooms. I guess you come to Pheno's room. Pheno, do you sleep?
It's not sleep.
Do forward dog.
Wait,
Jerry
Brian,
sees Pheno and says, "Yep, they're not here." Of course.
I do not expect them to be. I'm not worried about them. I'm trying to prepare for this class bullshit that we have to do.
All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
You do hear Jillian moseying about in the kitchen, which is it's just a vertical house, so everything's kind of one floor up, one floor up, one floor up. You
Not
hear
really.
Jillian above you.
no, Del Rey, right?
No, Ray.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, house Jillian. Del Rey. You hear Del Rey above on the kitchen floor, moving about. I assume you two eventually make your way up as you have to go past the kitchen.
Yeah, for sure.
As you get up there, she has made herself a power breakfast. She has some fresh squeezed orange juice. She has a nice little omelet. She has a little salad to go with it. As she sees you, she says, "Morning. Glad I didn't have to wake you up."
Morning. Can I have some?
You can make your own. And
You got the ingredients?
So you kind of just point over to a little pantry that when you open it up, it has fruit and eggs and stuff like that in it.
Ooh, I'm about to get down. What I got to roll to make myself a Southwest omelet?
I don't know, chefs. What do you have to roll for that?
Survivor.
I did do survival last campaign for
That's hilarious.
my just making a sandwich.
For performance,
Back to
they're
it.
doing
So
something.
this-
I would say combination of performance and sleight of hand.
It does feel because this is interesting. It is probably a
Yeah.
little bit sleight of hand. Let's do performance and then sleight of hand. We'll do those.
I would also say animal handling, but
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do animal handling.
Right, man, you're not making octopus.
listen, it's worse for me if we go that route. I just wanted to be honest. Performance or sleight of hand, you said?
Oh no, both. Performance.
Roll
and sleight
each?
of hand, please. Yes, please. Nine of performance. So
Ugly ass omelet.
yeah.
I got scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got scrambled eggs. That's
Overcooked
you, do.
as
You
shit.
have made scrambled eggs and you kind of pushed them into the formation of an omelet on your plate.
I tap it with cheese and just smile at myself.
Del Rey kind of she observed this and she goes, "And what will you be studying in Mainstay?" Not cooking.
Arcana.
Oh, good. Good. Very far away from. Well, I'm sure it'll work fine.
You want some?
No. I've made a real breakfast.
I'm operating at a calorie deficit. What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
She says, I'm operating at peak physical performance. For that, I need a well-made, well-nourished start to my day.
Tell me you don't know what a calorie deficit is without telling me.
She narrows her eyes and drinks her orange juice. Marcus adds into the chat, "It's okay, chef. Happens to the best of us."
Hey, who said that?
Marcus, aka Musha, aka Kid.
Oh,
And you know, Grumpy Matt's gonna see it eventually.
Shit.
But I assume Fino just breezes past the kitchen. Do you eat, Fino? You don't have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do
He doesn't eat and doesn't pretend to eat.
Okay. So you make your way past the kitchen up to the common area. The rest of our group does make their way back from the Home Between Worlds with one has personal to-go coffee. Well, did you get any coffee, Catcher?
It wasn't made.
It was not made. That's right. And Harry
He was already cleaning up when they came down. You said.
That's correct. He was cleaning.
Yeah.
So
He was finishing cleaning.
yeah, he was done cleaning. Yeah, you're correct.
Like, disrespect.
I guess he did know you were here. Did he know you were? We're not gonna get into that.
Her name wasn't on the list.
Her therapy journal.
You do.
He has a list.
The name was on the list. You're correct. Not on the list. So you all eventually gather. Del Rey comes up. Her clothes are sharp and nice and pressed. She says to you all, all right, first day of school, no pressure, don't fuck up. Start to move and stop and says, oh, you've never been there. I'm going to take a shot in the dark. None of you can teleport?
No.
Ish.
Okay. No, ish isn't really an answer to a yes or no question.
How far? Yes, I can. Just not very far.
Oh, so it wouldn't be very helpful. Sorry. Morning. Mainstay is on the other side of this little town, as it were. You can teleport there, or you can walk, or find other means. I can teleport you today, and if you're up when I'm up in the mornings, I can teleport you every morning. Though my schedule does vary.
I don't suppose there's a circle. Anywhere.
Well, yes and no. There is a circle. It is, to my understanding, hidden. I've yet to find it. But you do get bonuses to your academic year should you find a teleportation circle.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Does anyone have any other questions about school before we head off? Please limit any fighting to corridors, closets, or other areas which no one else can see. Do be mindful that while, of course, campus romance happens, no one in a different school is your friend, and those in your school are not your friends. Me, of course, being the exception, as I have indirectly hired you.
Are there any?
Yes.
Are there any cliques? Are there any cliques we should be aware of?
Oh, there are many social cliques. There's, of course, the Glee Club. I don't think any of you are musically talented, so I'd maybe avoid them. There are jocks. There are goths. There are. Have you ever been to any schooling above learning to walk and talk? You probably have a good idea of what you expect here. The difference being that these the students vary of all ages, so some of the cliques are a bit more aggressive.
Jerry, having never been to school, clearly takes this as an insult.
Roll insight for me if you like, or you can just take it as an insult if you want to do that instead.
No, I'll roll insight.
Okay.
Wow, natty one.
This woman has insulted you.
Oh my god.
This was directly targeted at you. You don't know how, but she knows you've never been to school. She's well aware you are.
Jerry looks at the ground, starts looking over his shoulders, is kicking the ground, trying to make eye contact with Slyrak.
Which I feel like Slyrak would be kind of looking around, not take long, because Slyrak has also never been to school.
Oh, that's true. Jeez,
Oh
what a group. Okay, show of hands. Catcher's been to school for sure. I feel like Fino probably has.
Has like an advanced degree in like
Yeah,
gemology.
exactly.
Like,
You do. You're a professor.
you
You might be a
What are you
professor.
doing hanging out with us?
That's her traveling with a bunch of dumbasses.
Fino's been to school, but
I feel like Fino has.
isn't
Yeah, like
that
I've been to
In the
school.
third, in the
been to school of hard knocks?
third
Isn't
century.
that
that too.
School of Hard Knocks
Philly,
doesn't count.
Philly, have you been to school?
Yeah, we come from a sophisticated family.
Oh, what?
Sophisticated family. Yeah, you know what? Craghammer is
Today,
very,
Junior.
Craghammer is very big on education.
fucking drunk, Philly.
So that can definitely check. That checks out. But okay, Delaray says, right, I'll teleport you there. Make your own way home. And she will quickly conjure up a few maps and hand those out. And she'll say, okay, everyone get around. And she will teleport you all to Mainstay Academy. Now, who is going to spend 8 hours at school and who is fucking off to do other things?
Oh, I'm learning.
Yeah, school.
Jerry's staying in school. Jerry's
Going
going
to school.
to
Slyrak's
school.
going to school.
What you learn on?
It's
Everybody.
the first day. So he
Okay.
feels too stupid.
So, wow. So,
Yeah, Jerry's
it
going to
will
at least
be-
give it the first day.
we're going to have your roll for learning. And if you want to do anything else while at school, you can make a roll for that as well.
Swear to God, if I roll an actual one, I'm dropping out.
We will limit the other roll to one other thing. So, like, if you want to keep an eye on the cliques and the groups, if you want to investigate the building, if you want to like get insight on the teachers, like, any other thing you want to do during the school day, that could be another thing you guys roll for.
Okay.
Do you want to do the other thing roll first or the school day roll first?
Let's do the school day roll at the
Other-
end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do the other thing first.
Okay, so does anyone have anything they want to do while at school? What's the other thing that people are thinking about?
Ooh, I want to look for posters along the walls of networking opportunities and things that are going on.
Narrow that down for me just a bit.
I'm trying not to miss brunch at school.
Okay. So the social events essentially that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Roll. I guess it's investigation. That seems dramatic. We'll call this. Let's call it either perception or insight. Your choice.
Man.
This feels
Oh,
more
okay.
social,
Insight.
so-
Insight.
Yeah.
22.
Oh, nice. Okay, so on a 22, there are a number of postings. You guys are near the end of the semester. There's 10 day and a half left in the semester. So a lot of them are outdated. You've missed a ton of events over the course of the school year. There have been sporting events. There's been talent shows. There was a play put on.
I feel like at this point you're just trying to make us feel bad.
No,
Right.
I'm trying to make the world alive, you guys.
We know what we're missing. Like you could have just said we missed a bunch of
We'll have
shit.
to re-roll next semester.
Jeez.
You
So,
just got to make
it-
it shit worse and worse. You missed prom, bitch. Like
I missed
goddamn.
but
You-
there
You didn't go to
is.
school, man.
Yeah, you guys missed school.
Goddamn truant motherfuckers.
Okay, hold on, let me. Sorry, I gotta grab a word.
You're punishing us for our imaginary characters' earlier decisions before like they're NPCs at the time.
Well, it was this or I made your grandma hate you. I think this is a good.
You know.
Yeah.
It
All right, we'll
is
take
a
it.
Mesoquinarian ball that is coming up. It takes place after the tournament, the same day.
Am I supposed to know what to wear to that?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
I feel like we. I remember that coming out before.
The Mesoquinarian ball?
No, the ball has never been mentioned.
No, not the ball, but that's like the festival, right? Or the
Yeah,
thing?
it's a worldwide celebration. It is essentially because it marks the essentially halfway of the year. Essentially, if there were a Christmas in July, as it were.
Gotcha.
Are you telling me that Mesoquinarian has been set in this campaign before and I missed it?
Maybe like twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
When Slyrak was first talking with Delray about doing this is the event she wants you to come to, as there's a Mesoquinarian tournament that marks the end of the school year, or the end of the semester, and re-ranks the houses. But there's a ball associated with that. There is a king and queen of that function, or rather the couple, the power couple of that. There are various awards that can be won for various different skills. There's a big festival. Outside of that, that's coming up in 15 days, or 14 days now. Outside of that, there is a 6-day glee club. They meet out in one of the courtyards. There seems to be a little note of there's a little flyer under the glee club posting to come see the secrets, though it is spelled like seeker with an X behind it. And on top of that flyer, kind of layered over it, there is another flyer that says Kaja Boys, who have scheduled a similar performance happening at the same time. In the same exact courtyard.
I'm crying.
Same exact what?
Same exact courtyard rival performance happening.
I'm crying.
What day is this?
Today, 6th day.
6:30. Okay.
Sixth
All right,
day. Same day in after school.
Oh, okay. I
outside of-
relate that in the group chat.
Sure. You can roll a history check to see if you've heard of any of these groups.
Well, now that it's been relayed, can we all roll it?
Yeah, sure.
History?
Yeah, history. There's also there's another flyer as you see elsewhere in the school that says club we don't talk about because the rule says we can't talk about it. Why are we making a flyer?
Can I roll insight for that one?
Absolutely.
The Pheno's heard of something.
Is it rolling history?
11.
Yeah, history check. 15, you said?
Yeah.
19.
For the goblin hunters or whatever that we would translate to here.
I filled both of mine. You don't even got to worry about the rolls.
Okay.
There's a 6 and a 7.
You don't know what club would not want to be talked about or why they'll make a flyer. That seems silly if you can't talk about it.
It's the Hellfire Club.
Close. Pheno, I don't know why you would know this.
Bino is a dancer, didn't you know?
Pheno, you would.
Reads books.
It's not a book.
No, this is for the group.
If they actually are
Oh.
demons, Pheno might actually know.
Which is hilarious. Yes.
This is why I don't want to attribute something to your character. You don't want to be there. You could be a fan of this music if you'd like, or you could have someone in your previous adventuring group may have been a super fan of the secrets. I would say those are your options here. Either you are a super fan or one of your previous traveling companions were.
Previous traveling companions. Spino does not care about this shit.
Okay. Well, it would have been in your past life you may have cared about it, but you don't.
No.
So you would be aware that the Secrets are a very, very popular girl singing group. They've been pushed super hard by the Samson Music Group. They are
Those motherfuckers.
They are a very, very talented girl singing group. Super
What's their
popular.
hit song?
Their hit song is Platinum.
Wow.
Thought you were gonna catch me, huh?
Wow.
The hit song is
The
Platinum.
answer to the question is Neon Moon.
Hey.
It is not Neon Moon, thank you very much.
It is Neon Moon.
Why would it be?
I built this shit brick by brick
Oh no! So
because
this
that was
is,
the song that I sung to get my shit.
we are that's and that would assume they're doing a cover of a Samson hit. They are a. This is a reference to something you have not seen.
I'm not Samson. I'm just
No, I'm saying you, Chris. This is a reference to
Okay.
K-pop TV artists.
oh, all right. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that.
Wait, nobody else will be too.
Got it.
Oh, I got you.
Got it.
I've got daughters.
Good. So you're enjoying this too.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, fuck.
It's a great movie. Everyone should watch it.
Now I gotta go watch this shit for D&D.
Yes,
You do.
I'm a trick Enzo into watching it too. Fuck it.
You should. It's great. I keep telling him it's great.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Like it.
But yes. So you would be aware that Platinum hit is Platinum. They perform around the world, but they are apparently in school. I guess you friend was a super fan. They would know that they attend. They are part of House Evanwood, and they have. They're not quite caught up on their studies because they travel so much, so they often aren't around to help progress House Evanwood. But because they're so talented, and because they are the premier group for this Samson Music Group, they get a pass. But it seems that they are in town now, though you have no idea who the Kaja boys are.
You should kill him. I'm joking.
So what's everyone else doing? That was Jerry's rounds.
Peter would like to see Terrell see if he can find like the fuck ups in school. The idiots in the
Let's
class.
find the rejects.
So
So
my
we'll call
roll-
that will be. We'll call that one investigation for sure. $24. Does not take you long. Fino.
You said it? Hey, you bet mute, so it does not take you
sorry.
long.
Do you want to add anything to that, or are you cool with 24?
No, I'm cool with the 24.
Okay. Doesn't take you long. I'll say you find them after your second class. They are sitting in. So, to be clear, you want the fuck ups, or you want the people who are bad at things, or you want the people who are gloomy and gothy and
No,
maybe
bad at
competitive?
things.
They actually bad at things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So no, it does not take you long. You find in one of these side courtyards. It's this group of kids who are just trying magic and failing at it. You kind of initially locate them from the sound of things breaking, the smell of burnt hair, various smoke popping up randomly. As you make your way out to this side courtyard, there's like a little smaller group of people in the halls kind of looking out and laughing at these kids. These students, I should say. As you make your way out, you see one of them has managed to enlarge just their hand, or just their arm, but the rest of the body is normal size. So they have this large arm on the ground, and they're trying to make the correct symbols with their hands to dispel it, but they can't because they can't control the large hand. And one of their friends is trying to like say, okay, I'll move the fingers on this one, and we'll just get him into place. Just don't worry, we'll definitely get it done. But because they can't really control it well, they're like trying to make their hand move, but the movement's a little delayed because it's so big, and they keep like knocking over their friends who are trying to help. And it seems to be the person who has enlarged their hand is the only one of them that has prepared the dispel today. So no one else can actively help. Are you approaching them or just locating them?
I'm locating them. I'm clocking them, making sure I memorize the faces and everything like that.
Not a
I
problem.
want to see, keep them in my head.
Okay. This goes on for about 20 minutes. Before you see one just kind of give up and cast what you recognize as the message spell. And maybe 5 minutes later, you see an older elf, gray of beard, long robes, comes strolling into the courtyard, hands on hips, looks at them and says, "Really, it was not that complicated." And they will dispel the partial enlargement as the arm goes back to normal size. We'll go up and kind of chaff them all in the back of the head. And we'll say, how do you manage to stay in this school? I will never know. With students like you, mainstay will always be a joke. Please study. Please improve. Please just don't be this. And they go back inside. As that teacher leaves, the one whose arm has been fixed looks at the other ones and says, "Hey, you know what?
Yep.
Partial success, huh?"
Mm-hmm.
And they all kind of laugh and go back to just spending time before their next class. Next person. What's the next person looking for during the day?
I'm going to say what I'm looking for and then probably head off in a little bit, or should you just go with somebody else?
No, say what you're looking for, and then you can roll that, and you can roll your school check before you get off.
I'm looking for environmental justice clubs.
Oh, cool. Give me a nature check.
24.
24. You also find this group pretty quickly. They are in the gardens. There seems to be a pretty large garden area in this school. It is outside of essentially the druid wing. And you're able to find there is when you head and find this, there's about 8 students out there. They're currently all sitting around, passing around some old Elestrian earmark papers. From the conversation you're overhearing, it seems they've been keeping up with the affairs in Craghammer. And there seems to be a not quite lighthearted, but not adversarial debate going on about the merits of this kind of environmental activity. If environmental change via fear has any real merit. There is one gnomish woman who is saying, I just think that if you scare people into change, it's not real change. It is simply a forced change in behavior, but it can only stick as long as you have your thumb on the scale. And there is a Goliath gentleman who says, you know what? Sometimes you need your thumb on the scale, all right? Everyone's not going to be conscious of the needs of Elestria. They think this is an infinite resource, and it's not. Nothing's ever infinite. Even when we make things, there's a cost to that. Everything has a cost. If, sorry for the loss of life. Let me just say that now, prayers up to the named. But if that's what it takes to get Craghammer to stop strip mining the fucking mountains, then hey, you know what? While that place was flooded, the mine stopped. And there is a goblin gentleman who he's dressed kind of casually, kind of leaning back, and he puts his book down, or puts his paper down, and says, "Yeah, you know what? But the mines didn't stop, did they? Because you know what? The mines were lower levels, and you know what flooded? Top level. Performative art. If anything else, I get it. The gross lakes were top level. You know what? You blow them up, you get the rich. Who cares? None of the actual power players were there. They were at the ball above the water. You know what? It's not like they even... I'm not saying they should have made it more effective flooding. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying had, more miners gotten a unprompted swimming lessons, glad it didn't happen, praise up to the name, maybe some change would happen. But you know what happened the next day? They went to work and they stripped the mines. Elestria has less in him, than he did before the water came down. So what do we do? What do they even do? Performative. And the debate's going around kind of like that.
Okay.
Do you approach it or just finding and locating them?
I actually approach. I do approach. Okay. I approach him like, so if it's not fair, what do you think would help make the change that you seek?
Roll persuasion for me. 16. The young woman will speak, and she will look to you and say, "Oh, hi there, friend. I'm Galia. I think the best way to get this change is to educate people. They have the wrong view of the planet. I think if they, viewed it as like their home, like if they thought like, if I came into your home, right, and took your coffee every day, you'd notice that, and you'd feel a way about that, I think. And I think if everyone could view the resources of Elestria as their coffee, then maybe, they'd be a little more careful about who they let in their house,
But what if all the coffee is gone before you can educate everyone about the need for change?
The Goliath says, then you know what? Should have locked that door, huh? Should have clubbed them over the head the first time they came to get coffee. You hit them the first time, they don't come back a second time, right?
Agree.
You know what?
And the goblin kind of shrugs and says, "You got a point. If you keep leaving your door open, they'll keep coming to get coffee. You lock that. Even if you just close the door, maybe you stop them from getting coffee." And the Gallia says, "So what? We should seal mines? You saying we should go seal mines?" And the goblin says, "From your lips to the name's ears."
Hey, are we using our real names with these people?
You're enrolled in a school. Yeah. You can say whatever you want. You're enrolled in the school.
Your name is Fillion. Your name is Fillion. I'm not joking. Your name is Fillion.
Philly what?
You do not get the impression
Being-
that fake names were enrolled when you.
Yeah, but you gotta go by Fillion in public.
Yeah, say whatever you want for your name.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's
That's
true.
the end in the Ian because we are per House Jillian.
Correct. Oh, you missed that part. Yeah. So as part. No, you were here for that, right?
No, it wasn't. Fillion
Oh.
is my name.
Yes. That clarifies.
That's about that too.
At least
I'm happy I asked.
House
I'm happy I asked.
Jillian has that requirement. You're not sure if they.
Because he was about to ignore the shit out of me. Thank y'all for speaking up.
I forgot
No,
about
I
that.
asked what you
forgot
said,
too.
and then I was going to ignore
made
you.
it myself, and I forgot.
All right.
I am Slyrizian.
Oh my God.
Love it.
Well, listen.
Love it.
I'm Fillion. Hopefully, I can join in on some of these debates and potentially take part in some actions that might come to pass from these conversations.
There is there's a young T that's been kind of sitting in the back, and they kind of lean forward and say, "Well, if you're interested in actions," and kind of leans in a bit and says, "We were thinking about maybe a demonstration, something to get some attention. There is a few big events coming up. A lot of people here, a lot of eyes. If there's ever a time to make, Elestria's needs known, it'd be there."
Now, how will you make these needs be known? There's no mines, but are we shutting a door or are we marching peacefully?
He says, "That we have not figured out yet. We're still trying to, we're workshopping. Throw everything at the wall, no bad ideas. Except for killing. Killing is a bad idea." And the goblin kind of scoffs. Go ahead.
I'll surely be back tomorrow. What time do y'all plan to meet?
Gallia says, "Oh, this is kind of informal. It's something when we kind of hang out here in between classes. There's usually always someone here. We're not always the same people. Schedules are schedules. But just come to the courtyard. We're always under
All
the
right.
tree."
We'll plan that demonstration together.
They're actually sitting next to a very small tree. There's always a big tree.
All right.
Okay. So give me your academic roll for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do have that academia dice if you want to add. Oh, 20.
I rolled a 20.
Beat it. So you can go ahead and add one academia die to your character sheet. And you have one success of the needed 8.
These academia dies, where are they?
If you go to
I see it.
action, okay.
So, they already said I had one on me.
You should not have, but go ahead and make that one's fine then.
All right, that one is 1. All right.
Cool. Who is next? Who we have left? We have Katzer left, and is that it? Will the Slark do anything? It's fine. Okay.
I got that.
I mean, Casper really got into this first day. Because my studies are about what I wanted to accomplish, right? So I don't need to do that as an extra thing.
Correct. Unless you can double down if you like.
I want to see.
I will
I
say,
wanna-
if you do choose to double down, anyone who wants to do this, you get advantage on your roll for the day.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just kind of go hard because like the world is like literally at
What?
stakes.
What you double down?
That's what. So yeah, that's what.
Right.
That's
I would have much rather rolled an advantage than.
Right.
It's all good.
Okay, you know
Oh,
what?
that's
So-
all
14
so
more
for-
days.
For today, do something else. Starting tomorrow, you can double down. They ain't giving enough.
All right.
So give me something else for today, and then starting tomorrow, double down is an option.
Cather wants to find a French press.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Like for hair?
No,
no, for
Copy
coffee.
mate.
stop.
Oh.
A French, not a silk press.
All right. I heard press and I was like, I got PTSD.
Cather has lots. So no.
Let me. See. I don't know. Investigation. It's investigation.
Somehow I don't hit my stunted. 17. No, hold on. I'm gonna guide myself for this because I'm determined.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So there we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could do
so you first you find like the cafeteria area. This is the equivalent of a overly funded charter school. So there's a bunch of like little kiosks of food of all times. You go past there as you don't see anyone drinking coffee there. You are able to find which you can only assume is either the culinary department or a club. And you just keep hearing the sound of a kitchen. Pans moving, things scraping, dishes being washed, and like
People cursing.
every 8 seconds, yes, chef. As you as you make your way closer, 18. As you make your way closer, you see someone coming out of some double doors that swing on hinges. They have in their
Saloon?
kitchen doors.
Oh, okay.
They have in their hand a little coffee mug with a saucer, and they're trying their best to not spill it. And they're staring at this thing as they navigate down this hall. As you, at 18, you clear your throat in time for them to kind of stop and pivot, and they kind of like do a little half spin around you to account for the water splashing or the whatever in the smug moving. As they do the last spin and it stops, they go, "Huh, I didn't see you there. Hello.
No.
What must you doing in these halls?" As they kind of like, you can see they have a small enchantment going in their hand that is keeping the mug warm, or the saucer warm.
Well, I'm trying to find a French press, and it seems it's proving difficult to find.
Oh, is that all? Well, are you looking to buy coffee or make coffee?
I'm trying to buy a French press to take
you
to my home.
Oh, you want to buy a French press? Well, I'll tell you what. Let me deliver this first, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Thank you.
And they will kind of speed off down the hall, and you see them kind of turn a corner into a different room, where you immediately, probably 8 seconds later, you can hear the sound of someone spitting out liquid.
Oh no!
As someone.
Can Jerry roll insight on this?
I don't know if Jerry's there.
Why would Jerry be here?
Yeah, I don't think Jerry's there.
Jerry's always going to try.
Jerry is always my best guy.
So you hear the sound of liquid being spit out as someone says, "Why would you keep the flame under? You're fucking burnt, you fucking twat. Hey, get out! Do it again! Make it again! And you hear the sound of the saucer breaking. As
You
you
wish
see
Cherry
this-
was there.
Yes,
This
she's just shaking her head like,
walks
damn.
back out. They are drenched in what you assume was maybe coffee, but there seems to be a lot more liquid on them than what would have fit in the saucer or in the mug. They smile as they see you. They say, "Right now, you wanted a French press, was it?"
Yes.
Okay, I will. You know what? I will go and I'll go and steal one for you.
Thanks.
And they will head into the kitchen. Roll a d20 for me.
A D.
D20.
What?
D20.
7.
7.
Lucky 7?
Very lucky 7. Luckiest.
Let me roll something.
Oh.
You gotta see
That's-
how lucky you are.
I can't-
It's that good.
I can't believe that in this place of academia, there's not a coffee shop, like a hippie coffee, not even hippie, hipster coffee shop that sells French presses for like 3 times.
That sells a
They're
French
retail
press in a
price.
school?
Yes! You've never been to these shops? They sell the equipment for like
You said
3
shop
times
just
markup.
now. You're in a school, on a school campus. That's like going-
Exactly. It's for the graduate types.
There is
No
an entire
bullshit. You
village.
do have to look at the zoning laws and what school you're going to be around. Because
Yeah,
you can get
so-
your shit off.
So, anyways,
All right. See, I should be asleep already anyways. See, fuck you.
my bad.
I stayed up for this.
So let's back it up. So you've been talking to a herring dog. They are the rabbit folk.
Who?
They are the rabbit folk. She
Aw.
has white fur, but a ton of like pink highlights all over herself.
Ugh.
It's not House Jillian pink, but it's just a different color.
Oh, okay.
She's like a bunny rabbit stripper. Like,
No.
she's been to work.
She looks like I would describe her more as a current or ex
Adult entertainer.
What? A current or extra? What? Nonsense?
cheerleader. She has
Cheerleader.
that preppy kind of school spirit look to her.
He said the same thing.
You did not say the same thing.
No.
At any rate, she comes hopping out the kitchen extremely fast, kind of like holding a bag under her arm.
Oh my lord.
As she says,
I already
"Book
missed
it.
that.
Come, sister, we have to book it." As she
I snatch it and Misty stepped.
give me sleight of hand. Very low DC on this.
Just hang her out to dry.
No
Oof.
corrections here. What'd you get?
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you, as she's like
There
going
you
to
go,
hop
trust
by
and baby.
you, you go to like snatch the bag from her, which you understand you beat a French press. For our football fans, you see those moments where the running back and quarterback have a terrible exchange, where the on the option play the quarterback doesn't let go and the running back also tries to take it at the same time. So you try to take it, she's not letting it go because she's surprised by this. And between the two of you, it falls. You misty step out with nothing in your hands.
Oh,
Where were you misty stepping to? You have navigated this.
I don't know. I
You can
assume
get
there
the
was
fuck out of
a
this.
shadowy corner nearby.
So are you staying in this immediate area or trying to like go maybe a couple hallways over or something like that?
Yeah,
Like 30 feet.
yeah, it's only 30 feet. So I was just trying to get
that
out
could
of.
be a adjacent hall entirely, or it could be the same.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I was trying to get out of the line of sight of wherever she came from.
Okay. So you're able to you get out of line of sight. You did roll a natural one.
I just wanted to study my moon shit. This in coffee is some
It
things like
is so fucking great.
Like this whole Harry situation is just like in her mind all day, just fucking her up.
It is.
It really
I
is.
do like that.
Bro.
A bad start to the day got her to this point. So you,
Yes.
you
Yes, and
quickly-
yesterday was a part of it too. And it's like it's fucked
This
up.
is just
Oh yeah, it
compounding.
is. So you Misty step right away.
Damn
just
it.
thinking, yeah, out of line of sight, and you go to the room to the side that the Haragon went to. That's the first place you think to go. As you appear, there is a coffee spray on the back wall. There's a broken coffee saucer and teacup. As you kind of turn around and look, you see a
Nonsense.
you actually see a small Goliath. They are about maybe 5'5".
What? With brown eyes. Smell like a sunrise.
Wow. Okay, now they're 5'7". They are stout. They are still like the proportions are all right, but they're just not tall. They have arms folded. They are wearing a very pompously large chef hat that seems to be able to keep its shape, even though it goes up clownishly large, clownishly high. They look at you and they say, "And they brought the coffee."
I'm gonna try to Misty step out of here.
Okay, Misty step
No.
again.
I don't give a fuck about no brothy coffee. Get the
You
fuck out of here.
You Misty step again, further away, this time with full concentration. As you can hear from the hall, doors slam open as someone says, "Now, how did that make sense? Look at me. How did that make sense? You took the French press, you put it in a bag, and you break it. Why are you doing?
Wait.
Walk me through this."
I can't Misty step again. I can only do it.
Oh, this gets so much better. So you like
We
go
trusted
through,
you.
go through the
Wait a
hand motions
minute.
to Misty Step, and nothing
Wait a
happens.
minute. Hold
We
on.
trusted you.
Hold on.
So
That's crazy.
you go to Misty Step and nothing happens.
This is so annoying.
This pint-sized Goliath says, "And where do you think you're going? To get the coffee? I don't see
The
it."
fuck out of here.
Bird and fly
That's
out.
where I'm going.
Oh my god.
So you wild shape.
Oh,
Sorry, which one did you say?
Yeah, yeah. I'll wild shape. Forget polymorph. I almost
in
No,
believe
you
you.
can do
A
whichever one you
magic school.
want. So you
I'll wild shape and get out of there, yo.
you wild shape into a bird and go flying out the window as this pint-sized Goliath gets up and says, "Coffee! You're leaving without my coffee! This will be reflected on your grave!" As you fly out.
Oh Lord.
So you just hear the beginning of that hallway conversation of, "What were you thinking? Why did you take it? What are you? What are you?" And you hear the Haragon say, "Idiot sandwich. Idiot
Oh
sandwich."
no. This is terrible.
Slyrak, what are you doing with your school day?
Worst day ever. Yo.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Alright, well,
That's
first
why
I
I
have a
gotta
question.
sleep at midnight.
Traumatic.
This is
Here's
amazing.
my portion dice for today.
Oh, okay. This is just beyond amazing, you guys. I'm having so much fun.
I'm so scared to even go.
Um,
What is happening?
Let me double check the rules. What number do I lie on?
Next week.
A
He's
4.
double checking the rules. It's going really bad for us.
16. 16 on the dice there.
Not bad for us.
All right.
What
So
would you like to do with your free
Slarak,
time?
I got an 18.
We bite.
question number 2. These maps that we got from Del Rey, they have like the entire school.
No, it was a map of the city or the town.
Okay.
Sometimes an 18 can be
And
less
she mentioned
effective than
that-
16.
Yeah, apparently.
There is a teleportation circle or circles, but they're hidden.
Correct.
So Slarak is going to take his map. He liked the books and stuff when he was in his captive, but maps were always a bit more of his favorite. He's actually a proficient in the cartography,
That's
and he's just going to start searching the grounds for anything that he thinks is hidden and marking it on his map. Basically, he wants to start remapping map.
Okay.
Do you mark soft points where you can steal shit? Or do you pass this?
Anything that looks hidden and valuable, I guess.
We're heavy.
I'm saying more focused in like the school, like magical stuff, but
Yes.
Yeah, right. I'm just wondering if in this you're still staying, down for our thievery. Me, you, and Sabet.
Down for this shenanigans.
especially
Yeah.
if it is like a magical item. I feel like Slarak is like slowly becoming like kind of Gollum-ish with his magical items. So yes, if it is anything like that, I feel like he would be trying to steal it.
Is there a trait associated with the photography skill, or you just have it and that's proficiency to something else?
Oh, let's see if it says.
I don't know if they do. The skills are always kind of annoying because they don't really give
I know.
you, information like that.
Hey.
We will call this survival, and you can add your proficiency. So that'll be a +8.
Okay.
If you don't have a +8 button, we'll just add 4 to whatever you roll.
Can Jerry roll insight on his loyalty to Slarak?
I mean, you're not there for this moment, but you could do that.
Okay,
sure.
if I'm not there for the moment.
Like, you guys are all doing these various things throughout your school day, as you guys are all studying very different things. You're in different parts of the school.
Survival is a 19.
So add 4 to that. That will bring you to 23. You're able to make a really great map of the school grounds. You have noticed where the exterior of a part of the building does not match what you're finding inside. You have noted where some corridors seem to end abruptly. Some stairways have no exit. You've noted where some of the walls you feel like should be able to move. Some scratches on the ground that may seem like some bookcases have come out. You kind of, with a 23, you feel like you found a good amount of what could potentially be hidden rooms and passages within the school grounds. You're not sure where they may lead to, maybe behind any of these doors and passages. But if nothing else, you could absolutely navigate this place much faster than the average person, based on some of these things you found. And you have, I will say, drastically narrowed down your search for teleportation circle.
Nice.
And with that, we will get everyone's academia roll.
It's a +9, right?
Yes.
So what do you want me to run? I don't have a +9 because all my +9s are a +10.
Why are they a +10?
This is my
Sorry, I wrote a
+22.
Wait,
Oh. because what we were saying your role was for before was?
So I think you originally had me roll Arcana, but I think I was the first one to roll, and then you had everyone start rolling the +9 attribute.
What 9?
Well, no,
What?
so if you the 9 comes from essentially it will be proficiency, and then most everyone's highest trait is a +5, so that makes it +9 when you're doing something that you're proficient in.
Say that again.
Most in or a +9 for the dice roll.
You just broke up. Like,
Most of you that have proficiencies have +9 to those traits. That's where the +9 is coming from for most of these rolls.
And for
I see,
anybody
okay.
who, like is embarrassed, I already failed, so you can't do worse than me.
I think I see what happened. You had me roll Arcana, but Arcana comes from intelligence, which is a low score for me.
Had a +9 and
I'm
rolled a
still
4.
proficient, but what?
well, I rolled a 2, so there you
You guys do have the +6.
Misery loves company.
So you have a D6 if you want to use it here.
go. A D6 for what?
Ooh,
For your you spent 8 hours studying today.
I did it.
Oh,
Nice.
beat it.
Boom.
it's not a group roll, right?
No, not a group roll.
Need a 19. I rolled a 19.
That's
I'm gonna
amazing.
use my.
All right, I gotta roll a 16. Yeah, I'm gonna use my D6. Fuck. I'm gonna use my D6.
Okay.
I mean, that's not gonna.
Ooh, 4. Yeah, I covered for the day.
Oh, we also still have the inspiration we got from.
Oh, for those who
beginning.
went to therapy, you have inspiration.
Yes,
That's
what
what
it
I
was.
use that. I got a 3, so from a 2 to a 3. Honestly, is not here today. Like
This
after
is
this,
amazing.
no, just
We're gonna have to have a fucking talk with H2. Like he can't be
Also-
fucking you up like this, huh?
Also, Catherine no longer drinks coffee; she only drinks tea. Like this is what this has
Wow.
come to
So
Wow,
Oh wow.
today.
Wow.
It's just been
That's a lot.
traumatizing on several levels.
Can you sleep on that? I think your cousin would feel alright.
You know, I announced this at dinner, and Jerry says maybe you should sleep on it, and I say, okay, I'll sleep on it.
So, Brian, I rolled a 28 last time. I need to roll a 29.
No, meet
No,
me.
neither do you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out.
So I add one at the daily time.
Okay, yeah. So I still know why we got you to 20 instead of 19. Man. But
I
you
can't
did
remember
roll
why.
Arcana
Like I
last
kind of
time.
remember it, but
I couldn't tell you. But you did roll Arcana last time. You rolled 14 on the dice, and it was +5. I can just knock it back down to 19. I can't. I don't know. I'll listen to the thing over the week and figure out why.
okay.
But you are doing Arcana, and you do need to meet
Okay,
or beat
cool.
19.
All right, there we go. 15. Let's see. And inspiration is a reroll or a +10 or a D10.
Yes, we roll a D10.
Risky on the D10.
No whiskey, no biscuit.
There it is. It's me 21.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm happy for you. The funniest part is Catherine's like the only. Well, she has a higher education degree. She just gets here and just
Yes.
like my coffee. The whole coffee thing just fucked me up. Just
I love how obsessed with the coffee that it's ruined your day. Okay,
it's the principle of it all.
Good to hear.
Like Slarak.
Education shit.
So he's
Yeah, well, then, it's for myself.
in to school, instantly in love with it from day one. Like free knowledge.
Jerry, too.
Like what?
You know,
I love how some of us here are excelling at this.
Jerry's
I got
used to
an 18.
having,
I feel like this is your fault. Like, I should have got that press.
Jerry's used to having to like commit crimes to get knowledge.
Yeah, or like have to pay something or trade something. There's always a cost. But now I just stroll into this room and there's a person standing up there telling me stuff. Okay.
Right. Yeah, there's this dangerous lady who needed us to do some dangerous shit. And now I get to chill out in this room where people are learning. I'll take that trade-off.
Yeah, it's actually this is a hilarious realization of some of you. This is just vacation. It's like, what do you mean? I just sit here, you tell me things.
Like, I had to like
Help me?
sneak peeks at stolen books under penalty
Yeah,
of
this is really crazy for you.
death. Now it's just like, here,
Dog.
I have this information.
So, the average for your house today is 20.5. That is below a starting, but it doesn't hurt the house too much, as you are still above 20, which is important. All of you except for Katsura have one success in your 15th streak. And we have completed our first day of classes.
Yo.
We'll be expediting this a bit as we go along. But we are going, it is 12:43, so unless there's anything anyone want to close with, we will end it there. As you guys have had your first day at Mainstay Academy, you have met many interesting people. You have found some clubs. You have found the rejects. You have found the environmental group. You have found the culinary club or class.
I want to go back to culinary. I made a fool of myself.
You have found one, maybe two popular singing groups. And you have had your first day at Mainstay Academy. That is a wrap for this session episode of Worldbreakers campaign. We will see everyone next week.
Salute.
As we continue academic pursuits.
That was hilarious nonsense.
Maybe everyone gets good